When you've seen me, you've seen the fucking Father. Stop fucking playing. It's already been game over. When you clicked on this video, bam, the devil, he got punched, bruh. Now listen, check this out. You are an energy spectrum. You are a planetary nebula. In fact, you are a plethora of planetary nebulas that is walking around in the form of a man, in the form of a goddamn woman. Meaning that you are a source, you are an impulse, and you are generating a pulse because your spirit is alive and powerful more than any two-edged fucking double sword. And it can fucking cut through the bone and marrow of any man and woman on fucking earth, bruh. Meaning, everywhere you go, you fucking have an effect on fucking Negroes. Because you are the fucking cause, bruh. When the sun fucking go up, everybody get out of bed, all the animals get up, the birds, they start chirping, choop, 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 choop. Yeah, because the sun is a nebula. It's a planetary power. It's a cause that is resulting in an effect. So when you go everywhere you go, you need to fucking generate some effect. If when you walk somewhere, if people ain't stopping and looking at you like, hey, who the fuck was that? Because that's fucking right, Negroes, or Negrolettes, or mid-tone Negroes. When you walk everywhere, you should be fucking causing an effect because you are a toroidal fucking field. And your toroidal field, your Merkabas, your chakras, that shit should be spinning out of fucking control. I mean, like, you should be like a fucking Wonderland ride getting ready to fucking go off fucking course. Except this, it's not gonna fucking fall. You're gonna generate the fucking tracks for that fucking train to go on, and it's gonna continue fucking going up, and it's gonna continue fucking spinning, and it ain't gonna fucking stop. See, the only thing stopping you from being the powerful planetary nebula that you are is your mental disposition. You're not telling yourself that you are the fucking shit. You're not telling yourself that you is the fucking man. You ain't letting your balls drop if you're a girl. You ain't letting your fucking little vajayjay drop, and you ain't letting it ain't even fucking slippery enough in the first place. So what am I saying, guys? You have a power in you. The Bible tells you this. There's a power in earthen vessels. And this power is capable... See, people go to this power is capable of generating. And on top of that, the shit that you fucking generate with your fucking mind, you can direct that shit. You can direct what you've created with your mind. Are you serious? So you're telling me that you're generating with your mind, but you might be, if you're like me back in the day, you might be generating like, oh, nah, brother, I can't change my situation. I can't influence reality. I just gotta take whatever is coming for me. Oh, friends, you guys need me at 6 o'clock? Oh, okay, I'll be there. Let me drop everything I'm doing, bruh. Nah, bruh. Your resources, which you generate by your mind, your characteristics, your attributes, you need to take that shit and put that shit in a purpose-based lifestyle that continuously regenerates fucking life, so you can stop giving yourself fucking death, because we keep giving up our power to external forms of entities and fucking people, places, and things. You know, one of the major ones being the freaking government. But we ain't trying to take on no government, bro. We just trying to do this shit on a fucking small micro level where you are right now. So you gotta bloom where you are planted. So you gotta see what you are capable of. But the problem is, we don't even see the worth and value in the things we do, in what we do every day. It's like your purpose. It's like, this is you walking, and your purpose is like, no, hold on, this is you walking. Ah, fuck it. This is you walking, and your purpose is like this, in your fucking shadow the whole day, and you're like. And then you don't know you're like, oh, I don't know my purpose, God. I don't know what to do, God. I ain't shit. I'm junk. Nah, bruh. Okay, listen. I'm about to break it down for y'all. I'm about to shut this shit fucking down. If you have a date of birth, oh, Lord Jesus Christ. That means you are an imprint of a cosmological nuclear reaction that interacted with each other. There's a bunch of chemicals that have imprinted themselves on your biological aspect, on the temple of God that is this body, and you as a spirit are animating those aspects of yourselves in the form of characteristics and attributes that relate to fucking Mazaruth, to the fucking astrological signs in the sky. Now, it's not like you're gonna look up in the sky and you're gonna see the sign of Scorpio or Virgo. No, it is an energy spectrum that actually helps us reality sustain itself. So you are supposed to help the entire world sustain itself by you being you. And at that, you should be you at a very high level. And on top of that, you should get paid for being you. When people see you, they should not fucking mistaken that that's the fucking father, that that's a fucking son, that that's a fucking spirit that has awoken, that has broken through the bondages of its soul, and it has now begun to create its own reality because it knows it's a self-duplicating fucking organism and it can fucking create reality for itself. Except now this time we're going to create our own reality, our own high octave version of reality, away from this low octave version of reality where we're going to use the resources, their money, all that shit to build our fucking minds. Because you have a mind, but we just ain't using our mind. That's really all it is. 5 years ago, man, I was not using my mind at all. If you're like me, you was letting your mind be used by other people around you. You was letting your mind be used by the schooling system. You was letting your mind be used by, just your mother and father and all that. Now, people see your worth and value. People see your characteristics and attributes, but for some reason, you fucking don't. And on top of that, somebody else is utilizing your characteristics, your attributes, better than you. The question is, why the fuck is you letting them use you better than you know how to use yourself? That means we have fucking drunk the purple Kool-Aid, niggas. That means we are fucking so indoctrinated so deep. We got the horse nozzles on. We're like, we gotta pay the bills. We gotta pay the bills. Oh, we gotta switch about that. Oh, yeah, my friend needs help. Okay, yeah, I gotta go help my friend. Oh, yep, I gotta go update my ID card. Now, I'm not saying those things are not important. What I'm saying is we have a very narrow view, but in a bad way. Because, yeah, you're supposed to be fucking narrow-minded. But God means all possibilities. But what I mean by saying narrow-minded, I mean you should see your purpose. You should see your goal so fucking clearly that you're going 200 miles per fucking hour. And the cops, your parents, your friends, they're wondering. They're trying to hold on to your car. They're trying to keep their seatbelt on. But nigger is just falling off the fucking car. They're like, they have to fucking eject from the vehicle because you as a spirit is moving so quickly in these goddamn astrological, cosmological, motherfucking space cosmo waves that you have took your spaceship beyond the fucking ether, beyond the fucking field, beyond the fucking end of the universe, and now you are bringing into this reality some shit that was not even in this reality, in this fucking place. And now you become a true fucking spirit. You are free to travel the fucking universe as you fucking please. Because we are inside of a motherfucking weak ass cycle right now. It's a snake at that. It's a beast-like cycle right now. So we might as well just learn to get out of our little beastly natures and use that shit like a bitch for our higher angelic natures, and then use our angelic natures to separate from our lower natures, because we're using our left brain, our left hemisphere chakras, using that to analyze data, gather data, to analyze our right brain creative, chaotic, feminine natures. And we're using our chaotic, feminine natures. So using our angelic to, observe our feminine so we can gather data and use the sword to cut through feelings that we don't need. And then we're using our feelings, right brain chakras, to help the masculine energies from not being too dry, you know what I'm saying? Because it has to do more with the earth, air element, logic, making sense out of something, communicating, thinking about things, and things like that. And we're using that to make sure that the man is not too logical out of things. Because if you're an artist, let's say, for example, as an artist like me, you cannot be too logical, you cannot be too masculine out. Otherwise, you will not allow your right brain, your creativity to, express it and expand itself. Because otherwise, you will be lost in some kind of parameter, some type of mathematical sequence, and that's not bad or anything like that, but sometimes as a spirit you can get lost in your left brain out. You can see in this reality how people have been influenced on purpose to stay away from the feminine energy, to stay away from the yin energy, and to maintain the yang energy. This is the shadow government type of magic that they do. They got all kinds of magic that they could do, and I covered on another a separate video. But they trying to get everybody flunked out on their, left brain nature. So if you're like me from the Middle East and things like that, you go there and then women can't express themselves whatsoever. They got garms and shit like that all over. And I'm saying they be walking like they're a living shadow or some shit like that. I'm saying creeping from the night. But the point being is that they trying to stop you from being able to go within, and they want you to go out and look at the things that they've created for you. They plasma TV screens and all that. But what we don't understand is that even the plasma TV screen, it being darkness before you even created a charge, that's actually the feminine realm. Because it's not necessarily, it's like the dark ether, it's like the dark cosmos, it's like the dark gray, it's like the yet to be born, but it's like the unexplainable because everything is born in there. You know what I'm saying? It's deep. So you gotta use that at the same time while using your left brain natures to make this table right here. But for you to make this table, you gotta use your left brain natures, mathematically precision that things out, choose which material and things like that you're gonna use it with. But see, that's the thing, you gotta correlate these things so you don't get lost on this travel on Earth. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you're talking to a female, but you're being as a man, you're a feminized male, so you're stuck in your feelings. You don't know how to make sense out of something in your head. So you're playing out her natures, and now she's forced to be more masculine than you, while you're supposed to be the masculine figure. Her gonna regulate her feelings and things like that, and she's supposed to take her nurturing energies and nurture whatever masculinity you got going on as far as a project. Sometimes hey, depending on however you set up your relationship, that's the terms and conditions that you gotta set on your own. But remember, you're a fucking planetary nebula, bruh. Stop fucking playing around. It's fucking 2023. We gotta move forward. We gotta be fucking gods and goddesses on motherfucking Earth. You better believe it.